Hey guys, welcome back. It's Miss Berlin's Flip Classroom, Lesson 13, Multiplying Fractions by Fractions. I have one question for you. Who said learning fractions was boring? I don't think it was any of us. Remember today in class when we used Play-Doh to help model the fractions and how we were able to take the Play-Doh apart and use it to show us how to multiply fractions? Well, now we're going to learn to use the algorithm. An algorithm is just a big word for the steps that are involved in solving the problem, step by step. The first step is to multiply your numerators. So in our problem, 1/3 times 2/5, our numerators are 1 times 2 equals 2. And step 2 is to multiply the denominators. 3 times 5 is 15. So 1/3 times 2/5 is 2/15. You might have noticed that 2/15 is less than 1/3 and 2/5. And you might be asking yourself, why is the product smaller if we are multiplying? Well, because when you multiply a fraction times a fraction, your product is going to be smaller than both fractions you started with. I'll show you another example using the method we used today with the Play-Doh, only this time I'll use circles. Look at this. This is one whole. So our problem was 1/3 times 2/5. Which we learned today. We can also say 1/3 of 2/5. So what we're going to do is take our whole and divide it into fifths to 5 equal parts. And then we're going to take our fifths and divide those into thirds so that we can take 1/3 of 2 of our fifths. Now I've divided our fifths into thirds. And what it's telling us is to take 1/3 of 2 of the fifths. So 1/3 of this first one and 1/3 of the second one. When we take 1/3 of each of the two, we have 2 of, and now we have to see the total, the whole thing. And there are 15 thirds in all. So it's actually going to be 2/15. So 1/3 of 2/5 equals 2/15. Alright guys, now it's practice time. Get out your paper and work the problems on your scratch paper. But make sure you save it, because on your whisk tonight I'm going to have a space for you to put your answers. You won't have to write the problem, just to type the answers. And however many you get right will determine what group you're in tomorrow for our lesson. So try to get 90% so you can move on to our hands-on workstations. Remember that tomorrow we record our video for the State Department. So come to school smiling, be ready to learn, and I will see you tomorrow. Love ya.